Welcome, everyone. I am so excited that you guys are here. Welcome to your orientation. We're going to kick this off with an incredible video. And while we wait for people to hop on, this will allow you to reach out to your new planners. If you've got some planners and maybe you don't see them on this call right now. Hold on, let's mute all. There we go. All right, we're going to keep it nice and quiet. All right, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to kick this off while we wait. Take this time to introduce yourself. We would love to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from? If you're brand new, this is your first orientation, put a 1 in the chat so we can welcome you. And here we go.
Christy, you're muted.
I do it every time. Every single time I put myself on mute, I say to myself, remember to unmute yourself. And I never do. So I need to stop putting myself on mute. My house is quiet. All right. Welcome, everybody. We have Canada here. We have Vicky from Texas is in the house. Keep letting us know where you guys are tuning in from. If this is your first orientation, welcome, Amy. We're so excited that you're here. Put a 1 in the chat so we can welcome you. Dawn is here. Alex is here. Welcome to Riemann. Utah, I'm from Utah too. Amazing. Houston is in the house. All right. Hi, Jonah. How are you? Hello, Brenda. Okay, we'll get to it. I can say hello to you guys all night long. So I'm going to quickly introduce myself and then get out of the way. But we are just so excited that you guys are here with us. This has been such a life-changing, incredible opportunity for me personally. As you can tell, I'm very, very excited about what this is going to be able to do for you too. So, of course, excited to welcome you to your Riemann orientation. If you're here, it means that you're ambitious. It means that you're ready to explore something that could completely change your life like it did for me. And I just want you guys all to just take a deep breath and just really get present with us tonight. Grab a notepad, grab a piece of paper, take notes. This probably won't be your first orientation. I always encourage you to hop on a few of them. That's what I did at the beginning. You're going to learn something new every single time. We are going to show you guys what's possible for you in your life. So I really want you to dream big during this call. I want you to think big during this call. And if you're ready to get started with us, would you please put ready in the chat? And we're going to kick this off. I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. My name's Christy, by the way. I'll introduce myself a little bit more as I'm presenting, just so that we don't waste any time at all. So here we go. All right, so welcome to your Remon orientation. Again, my name is Christy Belliston. I've been with Remon since May 1st, and it's been such an incredible opportunity. It's completely changed my life. It's already blessed my family in so many ways, and it's really taken the fear out of really anything that I was afraid of before, which was retirement and looking at price tags and constantly worrying about money and all of those types of things. Plus, we get to change people's lives as we change our own as well. So this is more, you guys, than just skincare. It is more than just a business. It truly is a movement. And the seat that you're sitting in tonight is really, really exciting. And it's exciting because we are just getting ready to celebrate our 2-year anniversary in North America. And to me, that says something. One, it says that you're going to have rare opportunities that others aren't going to have in a year from now or 2 years from now. So you guys jumping in right now, just be excited. Be excited. We've got new product categories that are going to be releasing coming soon. We're constantly just leveling up and leveling up. And when I think that we have just nailed it, it's like Remon does it again and we level up even more. So you guys are going to get to experience that at convention as well. So anyway, we're definitely a movement that's helping people take control of their financial future while feeling really great in their own skin. And tonight we're going to cover everything that you need to get started. So we're going to get to it. So tonight, we're going to be covering of course, you're welcome to the Remon family, the incredible support system that you have access to now, how to successfully launch your business. I didn't have any of these things, by the way, when I started. You guys are so lucky. Some exciting announcement you will not want to miss. We'll do those at the end. But each of these pieces on this call tonight is designed to set you up for success. And I'm hoping, my wish and my hope for you is by the end of this call, that you will see how simple and how powerful and what a game-changing opportunity this can be for you. So who here has attended an opportunity call? And if you have, will you just put a 2 in the chat just so that I know? If you haven't, I want to encourage you to hop on one. You're going to learn all of this and so much more. But our opportunity calls that we have every Thursday is a really great call to invite your new people to, people that want to learn a little bit more about Remon. And I say this because guess what? You don't have to know any of this. You really don't have to know. You just need to be excited. You just need to be excited about the products, be excited about the opportunity. And really, we could end the call right now and say, okay, that's all you need. You're ready to go. So I really highly recommend, again, that you hop on an opportunity call, check out our simple system that we have in place. You're really here at the perfect time. This is a ground floor momentum with a company that's already proven success. It's basically like getting involved with Apple when they first started. That's where you are. Imagine being with Amazon when they first got started. That's the seat that you're sitting in right now. So again, but with the beauty industry, just be excited about that. So the best part about this is that you don't need to be a sales expert. You do not need to be an influencer. You do not need to have a massive following. Again, just plug into the system, have fun, and just be really, really excited about what you're doing. This is about being part of something that's changing lives, creating freedom, and building legacies. As you can see here, we've done so much already, 14 patents, 25 awards, and that was a year ago. I know that we've done a lot more since then. All of these amazing things. We're getting ready to launch into Mexico here soon as well. So it is a very, very exciting time. So our philosophy is rethink, reimagine, redefine. Remon isn't just another brand. It truly is a revolution. And so we're here to rethink the industry. We're here to reimagine what's possible. And we're here to redefine success for everyday people, just like you and me. So we aren't just selling products here. We are creating a community built on trust, results, and impact. And those are the things that we're doing here. So why does this work? It's word of mouth and trust. So just know that you're already doing this. You've been doing this. So think of all of the things that you've shared with people that you love. Your favorite restaurants, your favorite books, your favorite movies, right? Your favorite lipsticks, your favorite shoes, your favorite handbags. So we've been doing it our whole lives since we were little. And that's what you're still doing here today. So it's just word of mouth, it's trust. Think about the last time that you again recommended something to a friend. And now you get to be that person that's sharing them literally the best hair care, the best skincare, the best wellness, that's truly going to make a difference, if, of course, in your life and their life as well. The products are clean, effective, it's affordable luxury. And so we're giving people the opportunity to be able to have access to these luxurious brands. And now they get to have them at their fingertips through you. So what makes this truly different is that over 3,000 harmful ingredients will never be in our products. That's a promise. So we're committed to high performance skincare backed by science using clean ingredients at a price point that makes sense. And this isn't just skincare, it really is self-care at its best. So the opportunity is here. We have everything's built in for you. The systems are here. I just want you to know that you're doing this already. And I think that you can just kind of sit with that and just be really excited. So let's do this. Let's go through your support system. So having a support system, having everything already in place for you is a really, really big deal here. And so I want you to know what a big deal is, because I've owned my own business before. I had a brick and mortar at one point, and it was a lot. And so you guys have your own website that you do not have to pay a monthly fee for. It's already built and put in place for you. You have a back office. You have all the tools that you need. You have marketing materials. You have everything already in place for you to succeed. All you have to do again is just follow the steps, point people to the tools, and let the system do the heavy lifting. So I want to walk you through exactly what it is that you have. And let's get started with your website. So this is Reman.com. So what are you going to find here? First of all, this is where you shop. So you were given an ID number when you signed up. You're going to log in using your ID number and your password. This is your business hub. So this is where you also enroll new customers. So when you guys log in to your Reman.com website, you're going to see, you can either click on your little name on the top left corner, and it's going to drop down your affiliate links. Or you can click on the little person icon in the upper right, and that's going to take you to what's called My Page. And here is where you're going to be able to, of course, access your affiliate links that you're going to share with other people. So mainly they need your ID number. That's the only main thing that they need. No one can shop without an ID number, and that's what they need from you is your ID number, okay? So this is where you're also going to enroll new customers, new partners. You're going to manage your orders. You're going to track your sales. You're going to have access to all the tools that you need to grow. You can create shopping bags that you can send to people. You can customize shopping bags. Everything that you need to run, track, and scale your business is right here at your fingertips. So how we grow, right, of course, is we share. We share our favorite things with those that we love, our friends, our family, our followers. You're bringing in customers, or you're bringing in people that want to do what you do. So every thriving business, whether it's Apple, Starbucks, or Reman, we grow by bringing in new people. So really that's our job, is just getting out there and sharing the love. And again, this is where you're going to be able to do all the work. So very, very exciting. We have everything in place for you there. Love it. Play around with it. I just got in, I started playing around, and you're going to learn so much that way. Action is where we're going to learn the fastest, right? So here, I love how everything is so easy to work on your phone. We really truly can say all you need for this business is your phone. So we have what's called your RBO. This is separate from your website. This is separate from your website where you shop and where your customers shop. This is next level. This is where you can track your customers' orders. You can see your commissions. You can see your team growth. So everything is all in one place. It's very mobile friendly as well, like I mentioned. With one login, you can really manage everything here. So your RBO is going to be basically a great indicator for you to kind of see how your business is doing. And again, you can check your commissions and all of the things there. Okay. Your shopping site is located on, I feel like this slide actually needs to go right after the Remon.com one, but Remon.com, when you log in, you're going to go to my page, and this is where you can customize your personal mall. Okay. So this is going to have a look and a feel, you guys, like it's your own website. It's got your name at the top, so you can name it whatever you want to. You can see this says Welcome Danny's Mall. And so you can choose your name. Mine is my name. So it says Welcome to Christy Belliston's Mall, right? So this is again where they can click, they can shop, they can order, and they're done. Everything is so easy. So you're using your personal shopping link. You're going to share it. You're going to sign up your customers or your beauty planners through your unique referral link. It's not complicated. It's very, very easy. It just basically copy it, paste it, share it, and then get paid. That's the simplicity of what we're doing here. Okay. I love that we can customize. I love it. You can put when you guys do your own shopping bags, you can put your picture on there. You can make your own cover photo. You can do all of the things. So you can customize this to your brand. So if you're really big on branding, you can make it to where it's your branding colors, all of the things in your shopping bags, which is really, really fun. Okay. So again, you get to customize this, play around, go to your personal mall. You can put all of your social media links in there, and so people can find you really, really easy. You can put a welcome message in there, whatever you want to say to your customers. But again, selling here is as simple as sharing your link, click, shop, and earn. Okay. Marketing materials. I love that we have access to incredible videos and beautiful pictures of our products. Basically, every single thing that you need to get started is on what's called the Drive. Where is the Drive? The Drive is Remon.com. So you're going to go to Remon.com, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It's called your footer. And you're going to see underneath business, the Drive. So you're going to go to the Drive. It's going to ask for a password. Any password actually works. You can just put like 1 or A in, it'll work. And now you're in the Drive. This is your go-to resource for everything that you need to launch and grow. Inside, you're going to find product info and pricing sheets, all of your marketing materials, step-by-step guides on how to share and promote. Again, I just encourage you to take the time to explore, get familiar with it, because everything that you need for your business is right there. Okay. And then last is launching your business. So play around with Remon.com, go to your RBO, check out the Drive, and now it's time to launch your business. Okay. So every successful entrepreneur starts at zero. I started at zero. Christy started at zero. Jermaine started at zero. Even Tim Herr started at zero. So we all start at zero. We all start at the same place. The difference between those that make it here and that don't is they decide to show up and follow the system. So plug in. I'm going to recommend that you take at least 20 minutes a day just to plug into something, okay? Just to keep it at the forefront. We know that what we focus on grows. So the more that you're focused on this, right, the bigger it's going to grow. So you already took the hardest step. You said yes. That is the hardest step. And congratulations, because that is a hard step to take. So now that you've decided, right, it's about consistency, belief, and action. And that's what you're going to focus on. So you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to have a massive audience. I really want to make that clear. You just need to show up every day, share, be excited. This business is truly about helping people. And that starts with you believing in what you have to offer. And you have something that's truly unique and so rare and so good. It truly is transforming the way that people feel in their skin. And to me, that's priceless. So launching your business. This is where it starts. You're going to find this in the Drive. So you're going to go to the Drive, you're going to pull this up, and you're going to print it out and fill it out. Give this to the person that invited you here. Give this to and say, I've filled out, I'm ready to launch my business. Here is my action plan. So we need to have an action plan, right? So your story really starts right now. Every single thing that you're doing right now, you're going to one day tell. And so, for example, when I first started, it was May 1st. And I launched this business. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea what the compensation plan even was. I was a customer who fell in love with the products, and I couldn't not share this. So I wanted to learn more about the business side. So I came in May 1st. I reached out to the person that invited me, that introduced me to Riemann, who's Tim Herr, and I said, tell me what to do. How do I start? And he goes, well, you need to have a plan. What's your plan? And I says, well, I don't want to leave money on the table. I says, don't let me leave money on the table. He goes, okay, then you need to hit manager today. And I was like, okay. So you guys be open, be coachable. Whatever your goal is, I have big goals here, very, very big goals. And so that was the first thing that I said is like, oh, I got really, really big goals. This is going to allow the person that invited you here to know how big are your goals. And they don't have to be big. Maybe a goal is $500 extra a month, and that's going to be life-changing for your family. Great. Write that down. Put that down. Okay. So your story starts right now. It's a story that you're going to tell others, and most likely they're going to duplicate what you're doing. So be very intentional about what you're doing right now, because most likely that's what your team is going to do. Okay. So your story starts now. Be coachable, be intentional, and of course, duplication is key. So whatever you do is most likely what your team's going to do as well. Business plan first. So no business thrives without a plan. So just set some short-term goals. How much do you want to make? Maybe if it's rank based, you can put that too. How many people do you want to help? Maybe you're all about the trips, right? What I want to learn, I want to earn the next incentive trip. I want it all paid for. Like maybe that's one of your goals is to travel. I love that goal. So you're going to set it here, have direction, have purpose, and then that is where you're going to begin. Okay, I think I'm still going. Yes, I got one more slide. So you said yes for a reason. So whether it's more time, more money, or more freedom, you really already know why you're here. Okay. So just kind of sit with it for just a moment. And I just want you to just to pause for a second. Why are you here? And if it's to make more money, there is no shame in that. That's why I'm here, right? I want more freedom, and money gives me more freedom, right? I want more time, and money gives me more time. Okay. And so those are just a few of the things. I want to help others. I want to help others make money. I want to see other people win, right? And so write those down. So it's about taking action. But here's a little secret. The only difference between you and the top earners in this company is number one, they didn't quit. Okay. They did not quit. They plugged in, even if it was for 5 minutes every day. They kept showing up even when it was messy. Okay. It's not going to be it's not going to be this constant of like you're on an escalator and you're just going up and up and up and up and up, right? It's going to get messy. So this is why it's important to write down, why are you here? Because when it's messy, you're going to want to throw in the towel. But if you know why you're here, you're not. You're going to keep going. Okay. They leaned into the system. So they leaned into the system and they let the system work for them. You're going to learn what the system is on this call. Okay. So you have every single thing that you need to win. So I'm going to toss the baton now over to my good friend who I feel so honored to be on this call with him tonight. Jarmaine, are you here?
Yes, I am.
You
Hi.
are here. Okay, you
Yes.
guys are in for such a treat. If you haven't met this man yet, buckle your seatbelts because every single time that I'm on a call with him, it's the best call. It's so good. No pressure, Jeremy.
So wonderful. But I think we're going to go to Christy first. We're going to go to the other Christy first. So we're going to throw it to her.
Wait, why feel like I need to? Okay, so Christy, the amazing, beautiful, gorgeous Christy, she's going to share her testimonial, and she's been here longer than me. Her story is so amazing. I'm not going to ruin it. I'm going to let her tell it, but I'm going to blow her up nice and big so you guys can see this stunning, beautiful lady. And so, Christy, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we were going next.
No, it's totally okay.
Oh, beautiful, by the way. So,
Stop making me embarrassed.
oh,
I think I came 2 weeks before you, something like that. So I'm super distracted. I have 4 kids and 6 weenie dogs, so my house is very loud. But I actually just celebrated 8 years in this industry the other day, so yay. I was in corporate America. I went to college, got my degree, did the corporate America thing, and then got married, started having kids, was a stay-at-home mom for like 6 years. Um, and at that time, we were living really tight, just living on one income. We didn't have cable, we didn't have internet. We had like one of those old like box TVs. Very simple life, but we were so happy. But it was like you know, when your kid grows out of their shoes and they need more clothes, and those little things would stress me out. And I just was like, there has to be something out there where I can make money and still stay home with my kids, because I did not want to leave my children. Um, and one of my friends was doing this, and my sister came over and was watching a makeup live video, and I was like, what is that? Like, I had never seen one before. And she's like, you know, I really think you could do this. And, you know, I want to point that out because sometimes it takes just one person to believe in you before you believe in yourself for you to be able to walk into your purpose. Had she never said that to me, I don't know if I would have taken that chance. So I signed up, just went for it. And I'm telling you this story because you're just starting out here. I had never worn foundation. I had never filled in my eyebrows. I'd never done any of those things, but I was bound and determined because I had a vision. It wasn't about, for me at that moment, it wasn't about the products. It was about the vision of how this business could change my life. So I was like, whatever it is I'm selling, I'm going to become an expert at it, because that's how you sell it, right? You have to be a product of your products. So I just went for it. I just started going live, not knowing what I was doing, and anything you do consistently, you're going to get better at. So just my message here is to just go for it, right? Make a plan. Like, how do I want to step into this business? What does that look like for me? So about, wow, 11 months ago now, it was March of last year. A few of my friends came to Remon. I was at a company I'd been at for like 5 years. I was not looking to switch companies, but I saw one of them post about the hair care. Can we just take a moment for the hair? Jermaine loves the hair care too. And I don't know about you. Tell me in the comments if you're a mom. Just say mom. Like I said, I have 4 kids, 19, 11, 8, and 4. God's funny. So anyway, after the 4-year-old at 40, my hair was like so dry. Hormones, right? Like so dry. I'd go a whole week not washing my hair and I'd have no oil. None. And I was so sad because my hair used to be so shiny and pretty, but I would keep it short because if I tried to grow it out, the ends would look really unhealthy and dead. So I always had really short hair, like angled bob, super straight. Because my hair is naturally curly and coarse. So growing that out and wearing it, just, it's hard. Anyway, so I saw her post a video about the hair care, and I was like, let me try this. And I was supporting my friend in the process. So I got the hair care, started using it, and immediately I noticed a change in the texture of my hair. I'd say about the 2 to 3 month mark, I was like, okay, like it got thick. I mean, can you guys see how long it is? I tried to pull up a picture. This was right before I started using Remon. I don't know if it's too bright here. Can you see that? See how it's up here and it was kind of thin? That's what it looked like before I started using Remon. So was starting to get really great results. And so I was like, I think I kind of want to try the skincare. So I got like one of the travel sizes little kits and I started using that. 3 weeks in, I had people asking me what I was doing for my skin. Because mind you, I've been going live for all these years, all the time. So they were noticing and I was like, holy cow, because I'm 45 right now, you guys. And when I tried these products, it was just, about a little less than a year ago. You know, I was having changes in my skin. I don't know about you guys. I noticed, late 30s, right at 40, my skin started to change. And no skincare that I've really used in the past made a visible difference. Like, I feel like maybe it kept me, a little hydrated, stuff like that, but nothing was reversing, if you will. So this was the first time that I actually was seeing reversal in some of the damage to my skin. My pores are like almost non-existent now. They're super tight pores, all those things. My forehead is like, I don't know if you guys can see me very clear, but I was on the verge of getting Botox because I had such deep lines in my forehead. And now this is what I get compliments on. And I used to always be embarrassed because it's kind of a big forehead. And now I'm like, check out my forehead. So, and I'm sharing this with you because I want you guys to feel my excitement and my passion for the products because that's how you sell them. They sell themselves. It is so easy to talk about things when you're using them and you're getting results. And people can, Tim always talks about how excitement is contagious, right? Our emotions are contagious and people can feel you through a screen. I think right now you can feel my excitement through the screen. So, make sure that you're a product of the product. If you can't buy, a huge kit, get a few things to try and start getting results so you can share them with other people. And, you know, I'm a team leader here. I'm not as high up as Christy yet, but she inspires me. Coming here in less than a year and getting to that rank has been great for me and exciting. And I love seeing my team winning. So the sky's the limit, you guys. We're about to step into the most exciting time of Remon. I'm speaking that. Next month is going to change everything. You couldn't be here at a better time. So start running hard right now because you want to be ahead of the momentum. You want to be running at full speed before you hit momentum. Okay. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Wow. Well, thank you. Look, I'll just jump on in here, Christy. Both of the Christies. Look, you had Christy with a C and Christy with a K. Put some fire in the chat for them too. They just crushed it, and they are both amazing super sheroes. Love working with them. Christy with the C. Look, I'm like her. Look, never wore foundation. Never put eyebrow makeup on, all that type of stuff. And yeah, I don't have hair. So all those types of things. But look, I'm excited because the Bro Glow movement is real. So all my brothers, all my men on here, the Bro Glow movement is real. We're here. So look, want to welcome you. If this is your first time here again, as Christy so eloquently said, we want to welcome you. You are definitely in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And so very quickly, I apologize. I'm going to go to a screen share here and see if we can just keep this party going here. And I have been asked or blessed with the task to help you and take you further to senior manager. And so if you're ready, put in the chat, say you're ready. There you go. And so with that said, look, again, I'm Jermaine Johnson. I'm going to forego some of the Dun & Bradstreet, but just to make it short, I'm Jermaine Johnson. I'm your friend. Is that okay? But just to tell you, yes, I used to be one of the top 5 youth pastors in the nation. I've been in Charisma, Christianity Today, Promise Keepers, all those types of things. But yet, please don't take that as though, right, this is something easy for him to do or he's a natural at it, because I have a speech impediment. I've stuttered all my life, but I've been in this industry for 35 years now. I'll say it. I know I don't even look 35 because y'all know black don't crack and beige don't age and Asian don't raisin. Y'all got that? Look here. But I'm telling you, look, no, it's the products. That's why I'm turning back time like Christy is. And so look, I got involved in this because I finally saw something real. It's what I was searching for because I've been in the industry. I know what's out there. And so, look, people are searching for a home and a hero. They're searching for something real, and it's something about skincare, health, wellness. It's a sticky business in the sense that when people find it and they get it and it works, because you can only sell junk one time. When it works, they're going to keep it. And so with that said, look, let me just give you some of the philosophy as we take you to the senior manager position. I was always told that everybody has 2 start dates. They got the day they start and the day they really start. Y'all got that? You got the day you start and the day you really start. I pray today is the day you really start. Now, there's also 2 types of willing. There's those willing to work and those willing to watch. And like Christy with the C said, look, it's time that you go to work. Go to work on your dreams. And so just write down, for those of you that are taking notes, write down, I deserve it. I want you to write that down. I deserve it, because you're definitely in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if you don't have the belief, then borrow some of ours. And so with that said, this next position is for you. Now, understand, it isn't for everybody. Everybody doesn't need a senior manager or a team leader game plan. I understand that, because you just have people, they just want to enjoy the products and they want better skin. Well, that's fine. You may not need a senior manager or a team leader game plan. If someone just wants to share or brand with the product or just be an influencer, then understand, planner is fine, because at that position, you're at 10%. And 10% is a beautiful thing, Christy and Christy. 10% is wonderful. I mean, you know, God asked for 10%, the church, so 10% is great. But guess what? But if you're someone on this call that you want to make full-time income on a part-time basis, you want to travel, you want to eradicate debt, you want to be able to take care of your parents or provide the things for your family that you never had, then guess what? You need a senior manager and a team leader game plan. And so understand, again, if you don't want to go senior manager, I'm going to tell you honestly, out of my heart, I'd rather run with 100 than drag one dead body. But if you're on this call and you say, you know what? No, I want it. So what senior manager simply is, it means that you surpass 6,000 BP threshold within a 3-month period. You got that? Now, in short, pay attention to the slide here. The first thing you want to do is you want to set your goal date. If you're on this call and you're not already a senior manager, put your goal date, write it down. I will be a senior manager. I'm going to encourage you, if you're on this call, you're brand new, and all of you are coming to Las Vegas to convention, you're going to find a way, plane, train, automobile, you're going to get there. You want to at least make sure you're at senior manager and above before we get to, or by the end of this month, so you can be that when we're all in Las Vegas. So set your goal date, set your achievement date. And so to take you further in it, as you see on the screen there, look, I like to break things down to its lowest common denominator. I don't do complicated. There's nothing complicated about me. I just keep it real. What you see is what you get. So as you see, how to become a senior manager. Pay attention to this. You can sell 6,000 business points, or right? And so to get to senior manager, you're going to basically start off at 35%. Now, that's huge, guys. Now, there are some that, look, you can do it organically, or you can just start off, or you can purchase up to that. Now, understand, you must do it within a 3-month window. So please don't procrastinate. I always say procrastination is nothing more than suicide on installment plans. Don't procrastinate. Let's get it done, right? Now, I love the way Danny taught me this 2 years ago, because it shows the integrity of how we are building Remind. Because a lot of people just get started at senior manager, but he told me this long ago. Number one, only get started at senior manager if, one, you make sure it's not a financial burden on you. You got that? Two, he said, only get started at the senior manager position if you're going to be committed, you have a customer base, right? And you have a strategy, you have a plan. And then also, three, get started at the senior manager position if you're committed to work, to share the product, and to use the product, right? That's why, guys, and it just makes financial sense. 35%. And so this is why. Look, I have a pastor on my team. I have a councilwoman on my team. And when they saw this actual rewards and residual plan, they said, wait, planner's 10%, right? Manager's 25. But you mean to tell me that I can get started at 35%? So they just bought up to that. And that was a beautiful thing. But then also, again, you can do it organically as you go out and share this with other people. But it's so powerful, because once you do that, that's going to allow you to actually override to make additional commission off of your first level business partners and your customers. 35%, now that's huge. Please mute yourself out. Thank you so much. Now, so that's 6,000. And because we have the ratio of 90% of the dollar, so literally that's about roughly $6,600 in sales. That's powerful. So even if you get started at that, you're still going to get a 15% rebate paid back to you on the 15th of the following month. That's powerful as well. And so this is why so many people are choosing to get started at the senior manager position. We have people that just come in and they say, well, no, I'm going to buy 4 kits. I'm going to get 4 of the premium kits because that'll immediately put you at that position. Or guys, look, you can get started at the manager position. You're on this call, right? And maybe you just got 2 kits where you can go out and help someone else go to manager immediately. They get 2 of the premium. Guess what? You're a senior manager. Woo! We're excited for you. So whatever you got to do to get it done, you want to do it. But again, start where you can and where you're comfortable. But I want you to remember on this call that this is the call that I've told you the same way they told me that, look, you've already made all the money you're going to make within your current comfort zone. It's time for some of you to get uncomfortable. Right? It's time for you to do something different. You know the definition of insanity. And so I'm going to encourage you guys because my mentor told me if you treat it like a business, it'll pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it'll cost you like a hobby. And so I'm going to encourage you guys. The very thing you want is the very thing that you're going to have to give up. If you want time freedom, guess what you're going to have to give up on the front end? Some time. If you want financial freedom, guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to invest on the front end. So get you some product. You need product. But what's so beautiful about this is that you can use the product to get your story. You can resell the product because we have a comparative price agreement. So you can resell it. And then, of course, you can share it. And so, guys, this is, I promise you, on behalf of my beautiful wife and I, we have done this thing. We have been in this industry 35 years, and we have never been as blessed as we are within the Ramon community. And Ramon simply means reborn, rebirth, gift of God, and independence. And I promise you, you'll find all of that here. With that said, guys, as you're a senior manager, as you go out and share, when you share to a customer, you're going to get that 30 plus 5% in Ramon dollars. When you share to a planner, guys, a planner that makes a purchase, guys, 20% plus a 5. You have a manager on your team, guys, 10% plus 5% in Ramon dollars. But senior manager, pay attention to this. Those of you that have been in the industry, this is what's so huge. You're a senior manager, but you have a senior manager group. Guess what? You're still going to get paid 5% on your group. They don't do that in other plans within this industry. That shows the integrity of what we're building here. Get back with the person that sponsored you and tell them, hey, look, I don't want to wait. I want to go to senior manager now. What do I got to do? And then for those of you that want to take it to the next level, I have the privilege and pleasure of getting out of the way and introducing this gentleman. Guys, look, he is a legend in the industry. Honestly, he has forgotten more than I'll ever know in this industry. He knows 100% of the facts of this business and industry, loves having fun, loves to help people, but making boatloads of money. Honestly, he's making shiploads of money. Make sure you say the P. Shiploads of money. This gentleman, I promise you, look, I don't work with anybody that I can't trust with my life and my wife. And that one, the only one, is the world-renowned Mr. Timothy. He is him. Timothy Hurd.
Oh, man. You're getting me back, man. I always intro Jermaine, so he's putting it on heavy, man. I'm telling you what, Jermaine. When God made you, he was bragging, Jermaine. Oh, man, you guys, we have too much fun here, man. I'll tell you guys that. Christy, what I mean, that was powerful. I'm over here bouncing off the ceiling. I'm so excited. So I'm just going to share real quickly some great knowledge. I think that'll help everybody ignite their momentum. We're having so much fun in Remon. It's just amazing, man. Every day that I get a chance to share Remon with people, it's just like, to me, it's like opening up a Christmas gift, right? Or a birthday gift, right? If you're not a Christmas person, you know, it's like you're just opening up a gift. It's like, you know, every time that you share the products, you get people call, you know, just telling you, oh my God, I can't believe the way my face is looking. I can't believe all the compliments I'm getting. And that's what you love to hear, right? You love to hear the testimonials of people that are just satisfied, right? They're happy with the results they're getting. And when you introduce people to the opportunity and they start making money and start changing their life and having fun, helping, and they're like telling you about the testimonials of all the customers they get. It's just so much fun, you know. And Jermaine said a lot of nice things about me. I just been at it for a long time. You know, anybody that, if you do something long enough, you get good at it, right? So I was really blessed about 30 years ago to get started in this industry. I had a great mentor. I was at a point in time where I needed something to work. I was in high school and I wasn't really going as much as I should be. So I knew that I wasn't going to graduate. I knew that at that time in my life, I was living on my friends' couches. And when I couldn't find a couch to sleep on, I would climb on top of a schoolhouse. So I was homeless. And, you know, it was just at a point in time where I was like, man, if somebody's going to show me how to make money, why would I not want to take advantage of that? So I got started and I went to every training I possibly could. I mean, I think that probably the first year, I don't think I missed one training. I was just on there, just taking notes, learning and growing. And then I think the reason why I wasn't on a training or going to a training is because I was actually, they had me started doing them. And I was like, what? I'm going to do a training? I'm so scared to talk in front of people, you know, but it's just been such a blessing over the last 30 years. I got started in skincare about 16 years ago. Found a product I was excited about. I never even used skincare, right? So I was one of those guys that when my lips would just get chapped, I would lick them, right? So I didn't know anything about skincare. My wife was like, you and skincare? Like, this is going to be funny. How is this going to happen? It just grew like wildfire and ended up building $1 billion company and ended up selling that business and stumbled across Remon. You know, a good friend of mine, Danny, a gentleman that I've known for quite some time. He sent me some products. He said, you know, Tim, you know skincare probably better than anybody I know, man. Tell me what you think of this stuff. And the first day I used it, I went to football practice. I'm a football coach. This is my 19th season coach. And I just got back from practice today. And it was like when one of my coaches was like, man, your skin looks amazing. I was like, dude, you sound like that was weird. What are you talking about? I'm like, you have a beautiful wife. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, what's going on? I was like creeped out a little bit. And I was like taken back. And then my daughter the next day goes, did you get Botox? I'm like, no, why would I? And I was like, why would I do that? And then my wife goes, it's got to be that stuff that Danny sent you. And I'm like, there's no way a product could work that fast. And then he told me the story. And I was like, man, this is going to be huge. And I'm like, how have I never heard of this company? It's the 23rd biggest company in direct sales because it's only been in Korea. I'm like, why haven't they expanded? He goes, because it was a COVID. And he goes, now they're going to expand. I'm like, dang, so nobody knows about this right now? He's like, nobody knows about this. So right now you got to realize like we have first movers advantage. Like, it's not just people around the country don't know about it. People on your street don't know about it. Your neighbors don't know about it. People in your town don't know about it. It's like we have the opportunity to be able to bring this amazing product to market, share with people the products, share with people the opportunity, and really help people win. And that's really what I get excited about. I just use the products. Like I use the products probably a little bit more than I should. And I use the products, and guess what I do? All right, I love the products. I use the products. I love the products. Share the products and demo the products. I just get the products on people. I'm just looking for skin, right? It's like I find it all day long. I find so many people with skin. It's like everywhere I go, everyone's got skin. It's like, man, let's go. So I just share the product, share the opportunity, and it's just so much fun. I literally make it so simple, so duplicatable, so much fun. I don't overcomplicate it. Like I'll get on the tomorrow. You already know where I'll be, right? I'll be on the product training, and I'll be listening to Angie, and I'll be like, "Whoa, she's smart." I don't know any of that stuff. It took me like 4 months to be able to say Centella Asiatica. Right. I mean, I could say it forever. I'm like, finally got it down. I love this. I like break it out all the time. You guys were probably like, why did you just say that? I'm like, because I'm proud I can say that word finally. So I'll just fly through this stuff real quick. It's super simple. We all know people with skin. We all know people that have skin. Everybody wants to look like makes their skin look better. And some people want to, you know, make extra money. Some people don't, right? If people want to make more money, sweet. They're going to love this because they can do that. Right. And what's our job description? Use the products and look better. Like what? And then just share. It's like, it's so much fun. So I'm going to talk today about the team leader game plan. It's super important to set up a goal to be able to be a team leader. Maybe you just, you know, you don't want to build a team and you just want to share the products, but you'll find out it's like, you're going to know people that are like, you're making money doing this. Like, that's why I'm doing it. And I just kind of like letting people work with me because it's like, I like serving people and helping people win. It's just so much fun. So how do you become a team leader? It's super simple. Basically what you want to do is help people win, like help 10 people become a manager higher, at least 3 of them become senior manager. You can count up to like 5 of those 10 people from one line, but realistically, you want to try to get as many of them. Like I encourage people always to have 10 legs of managers and higher, because you'll make a lot more money when you get to team leader, right? But have a goal date of when you want to do it. I always encourage people, share the business with a lot of people, because people right now are hurting. People right now, all across America, everybody's got their hands up. Everybody's saying the same thing. Man, you know what? I'm looking for a chance. I'm looking for a change. The prices of everything seems like they're going up, and people are just looking for a way to offset the cost of living. So super simple to share this with people. Set a date and then achieve it. Your commissions will go up. Obviously, everything goes up. You start earning matching bonuses when you start developing other team leaders. So many fun things happen. I'll just try to make sure this makes sense to you as good as I can. You'll just learn it as you go, but you want to be able to create 50,000 in bonus points within the 5-month period. It's the most recent 5 months. It's a rolling 5 months. You can do it a lot faster if you want, right? It's super simple. You can become a team leader as fast as you want. There's no restrictions. You don't have to wait 5 months. You can do it as fast as you want. Create 3 senior managers. Jermaine just shared how to do that, and create at least 7 managers, right? And that's a total of obviously 10, and up to 5 of them come from one line. Even if you have 5 of them come from one line, you want to make sure you still get your 10 after that. Like even if you hit team leader with only 4 or 5 of them, you still want to make sure you have 10 legs of managers. You want to have a solid foundation when you build your business. Every month, create at least 10,000 a month in open line volume, BP. To receive payment, 5 customers a month, but you really want to get 10 to unlock your Remon dollar rewards. I think almost every team leader on my organization gets 10 customers a month, because there's so much free product credit you get. So you get amazing amount of team leader commissions, right? You get that 40% base pay, and then obviously you get paid an override on your organization, where between 5 to 30% on all your team. You get the basically whatever's not paid out, you get the differential. It's called a differential payout of 40% comes to you. The Remon dollar rewards are amazing. We'll talk more about that. The personal order rebates are amazing when you order products. It's just awesome. I just love the team leader position. It was remarkable. Like when we hit team leader, it was like, wow, our income really skyrocketed. You know, I was like, dang, this is amazing amount of pay increase that we got as a team leader. So when you introduce a senior manager, they're going to get 30. You're going to get the differential of 40%. So you're going to get basically 10%, plus you get the $5 Remon dollar rewards. So that you get that's available too. When you have a manager, they're going to get 20% of whatever they basically sell or buy. You're going to get basically the differential. So they're getting 20%. You're going to get the differential of 20, which is obviously a 40, which is 20, right? Super simple. And then you get obviously the $5 Remon dollar rewards. When you have a planner come in, they're going to get 10. You get the differential payout on that of what? 30%. So super simple. You get a customer, you get a full 40% reward on that. It's amazing. So as a team leader, always be getting customers. Like that's really, I can't stop talking about how amazing these products are, because it's just remarkable. I just love sharing these products with people. A lot of money. And that goes on past your first level. Like it goes all the way in your entire organization. You're going to get that differential payout of 40% plus the extra 5% Remon dollar reward. So there's a lot of money to be made there. Super simple. Like obviously everybody knows, create 3 senior managers, help them. And then, what I always encourage people to do, try to get 10 senior managers, right? It's super simple, helping everybody win, helping everybody be successful. And once you build a big organization, people that are loving the products, can't live without the products is really what people tell me. Like, I can't live without this stuff, Tim. You're starting to make so much money by just helping everybody look better. It's just so much fun. So we'll show you how to do that. Get a commitment. Obviously, how do you win big? You make a commitment, right? A commitment is so important. And I always tell people, right when you get started, invite your buddies over to your house, okay? Because people are going to ask you, why are you looking so good? Like, what's going on with your skin? So right when I got started, the first thing I did exactly what Jermaine talked about. I got started as a senior manager, right? Because I'm like, I know I'm going to be able to make this happen. We're going to do really well. And I invited all my buddies over to my house, told them what I was doing. I said, man, this is going to be big. I tell you right now, I don't know exactly what we're doing exactly. I don't know how it works. I don't know why it works, but I guarantee you this, I'm going to figure out how to make this thing work. And if you get in with me, we're going to blow this thing up together. And my buddies were like, Tim, if you're committed and you're really serious about this, I know you're going to succeed, and I want to lock arms with you, and I want to get started. So I just invited my buddies over, shared the products with them, let them enjoy the benefits of the products. They fell in love with it. They all got started, and I just started building my team. It's super simple. So I always encourage people, invite your friends over to your house, schedule a pop-up. I always tell people, a terrible pop-up today is better than a perfect pop-up tomorrow. Just do one. It doesn't matter. Like someone's like, oh my God, how do I do it? Stop aiming and start firing, right? Most people anytime they do something new, they're a little bit nervous. For me, it's like when you're brand new and you don't know exactly what you're doing, but you're just excited, that's when people are like, man, let's learn this together, right? So it's super important to make sure that you just get in and get rolling, and we're going to make this thing happen. Invite your buddies over to your house. I always encourage people to do a weekend and weekday, give people the opportunity. Whoever shows up, perfect. Like, don't worry about like, if you invite 10 and only, 3 show up, right? Usually about 50% will show. If you invite 10 and 3 show up, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Like you're going to win with this opportunity. It's not, don't worry about, oh, I got to be perfect. And what if I this, or what if I invite friends over? And don't think, you always think positive. Just know that you're going to do it. Live your life with expectancy. Know that you're going to win. Know that you're going to become successful. Know that you're going to make it happen. You got to be saying like, look, I know I'm going to make it happen. I know that I'm going to win. I know I'm going to be a success. I know people are going to fall in love with these products. I know people are going to fall in love with this opportunity. And you just share your passion, your excitement. Make a list. I would say probably the most important thing that I ever did was made a list, because there were so many people on that list, and I knew I needed to call them all, because I didn't want them to find out that I was doing this and me not call them, right? I want people to be like, dude, you're doing Remon, you didn't call me? And I'm like, well, I was going to call you. So I just called everybody right away. I said, man, I just found something. It's big. I'm going to blow it up and get in with me, man. We're going to make this thing happen together. And I just got excited, right? I just stay excited. So create a positive, create your product story. I always do, but before and after. You're going to love it, right? Have your orientation day. This is a great one. I tell people, I just keep jumping on orientations. Like, why? Because every time you hear somebody share the information, something Christy said to you tonight, boom, might have triggered something, right? And maybe something Christy Rocha said to you might have triggered something. Jermaine or myself, just jump on the orientations, or every Tuesday night. I don't miss them. Like, I just love to learn. I love to hear people's excitement. I love to hear people's passion. I just love to hear from everybody, right? From all walks of life, from all backgrounds, right? People that are successful business people that are doctors, people that are, professionals, people, everybody. Like, I just love to hear people's stories. So set up your orientation date. The presentation is going to be this Thursday. It's actually going to be me and Kate Twig. If you haven't heard Kate Twig, you will be in for a treat. She's dynamic, powerful lady, unbelievable story, just a great leader, unbelievable. You'll love her story on Thursday night. And guess what you want to do on Thursday night? Bring your buddies on, right? Tell your friends, man, I'm super excited about this. Jump on the Zoom and then check this thing out. And literally just get excited and share your passion. And people are going to be, because most people's life's not exciting. Like, most people, I talk to my friends, I was like, what's going on? Oh, not much. It's like, they're not really excited about stuff. Somebody be like, oh man, I found a shortcut to work today. It's like, people aren't excited about stuff. Like, so when you're excited, people can want to kind of find out what you're excited about. So get a lot of guests on Thursday night. Let Kate Twig and I do the heavy lifting for you, right? Find out when your next team event is. Go to the team event. First training on live training, right? First convention's coming up in March, right? Make sure you're at that convention. So just get a schedule, get your plan of action and launch your business, right? I love the stories, the testimonies. There's just too many of these. Like, it's like, everybody always has a story. Like, it's nonstop. Like, every day I see another before and after. I see another satisfied customer. I get text messages all the time from people like, man, Tim, I can't believe these products. I tell people, man, my goal was, I just wanted my wife to kiss me with the lights on, right? And I'm telling you, it worked, right? So just try the products and people just have fun with it. Like, just have fun. And you're going to realize, like, the results are absolutely remarkable. Make sure you get your commitment made. And obviously, we talked about the support that's available. We got everything available for you. Chrissy did an amazing job of going over all of that. So everything's available at your fingertips, right? You can win. You can be a success, right? Everybody's excited about this. Was one of our conventions we had that we got a convention coming up. They're unbelievable. Like, I tell people, you're not in Remon until you've been to a convention yet. Okay. And I know everybody's like, oh, it's sold out. Yeah, we can find tickets. Like, I'm literally a Ticketmaster over here. Like, I'm telling you, make sure you get your brand new people to plug into this. Okay. I promise you, a lot of your best people will bring brand new people that you get to the convention in Vegas. Everybody wants to go to Vegas, right? But it's going to be so much fun. It's the best investment you ever make. People always tell me, it's like, man, when you start making money, Tim, what's the best investment? It's like, always the best investment is investing into me, right? I want to make myself the best that I can be, right? So make sure you're at the next convention. This is some of the roadmap events that we had. Was absolutely amazing. We had a phenomenal training there. Everybody was so excited and just loves the trainings. Like, it's going to be an event. Like, when you walk out of that roadmap, like when you walk out of the convention that's happening in March, you will be bulletproof, right? The whole business is getting to the conventions. It's literally between convention and convention, it's about getting a lot of brand new people started and getting them to the convention. It's all about getting brand new. If you're brand new and you haven't been to a convention yet, you're not even in until you've been to a convention. Like that's really once how your business starts. March 15th, March 16th, you got to be there. Like I tell you, you got to be there, right? Everybody I talk to, I'm just like, all you got to do is be at the convention, be at the convention, be at the convention, because you can't see what's really happening with Remont on a Zoom like this. You can't see it at a pop-up. You can't see it at a Starbucks. You can't even see it when you come to the HQ office. When you go to the convention and you hear all this excitement and stories of people that are succeeding, you hear about the new stuff that's happening, all the new, I mean, there's so many big announcements at this one. This will be by far history in the making. You hear the testimonials of people that were just like you, that became a director, became a team leader. You hear these testimonials. It's like, I can do it. I can make it happen. I can win. That's what's going to happen when you come to the convention. Get everybody to the convention Friday night. I know everybody's running for the team leader gala. I'm not even sure what a gala is. This is going to be a party. Okay. I don't even know what a gala. It's going to be fun. I tell you this right now. Saturday, we're having fun. Sunday, we're having fun. This moment in time will never be recreated again. There's so much exciting things that are happening at the convention. So much recognition. This is it. Everybody right now knows. Right now, the momentum right now is at an all-time high this month because everybody's running for team leader right now. This month, we're going to have a record-setting amount of team leaders so they can get to this gala, okay? And like I said, I don't know exactly what a gala is, but I know it's going to be a party, okay? So if you're like, I've never been to a gala, I don't know what a gala is either, but it's going to be a party, okay? There's going to be a DJ there. It's going to be fun. So promise you, I think that's what like the Cinderella went to a gala. I don't know. All I know is this is going to be so much fun. And I'm telling you right now, if you got people in your organization right now that are running for team leader, encourage them, believe in them. Everybody's working so hard this month to wrap up team leader to be able to be at this gala. Okay. And the team leaders, everybody wants to be a team leader. This is going to be so much fun. Everybody wants to be a director. There's so many exciting things happening as a director. The VIP lunch that there's going to be a VIP lunch for director. It's going to be so much fun. If for whatever reason you're like, man, Tim, it's impossible for me to be there. I'll get on the virtual situation. You can get on the virtual one, but I promise you this, if you can get there, you get there. Just get there. Find a way or make a way. Like I literally have never missed an event. I've been in this industry for 30 years. My first event, it's embarrassing. And I don't even like to tell this story, but it was in Dallas. And literally we just loaded everybody in a U-Haul. Like it was so embarrassing what we did. We put a mattress in a U-Haul, put like 20, 30 of our friends in there. We're like 18 years old. We had one guy that was old enough to be able to rent a U-Haul. It was ridiculous. Don't do what I did. Like, promise you, don't do what I did. But I'm just telling you, find a way to get there. Like we were like, we're not missing this thing for anything. And it was like once I went to that event, I was like, I can do this. I can make it happen. That's when I started to believe, even though I was 17 years old, even though I never, I didn't graduate high school, after the convention, I knew that I could do it. And your belief system is going to go to an all new high. Obviously, everybody knows about the team leader bonus right now that's going on for all the team leaders. Everybody's running for the 5,000 tier 4 bonus, right? It's going to be so much fun. We're going to help everybody get those bonuses. The starter kits this month are so much fun. Best starter kits I've seen. I've been here, like I said, for over a year. I've never seen starter kits this exciting because they come with the experience kits. And it's so exciting about the starter kits this month. The Product University on Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to be doing, guess what? The opportunity overview. It's going to be so much fun. Get your friends on there. Get your buddies on there. I promise you, this moment in time will never be recreated again. It'll never be duplicated again. We're going to take this thing around the world. This moment in time, it'll never happen again. Don't let this window of opportunity slip through your fingertips. I'm just letting you know right now, like, I know you can do it. Like, I know you can win. I know that you can make it happen. Doesn't matter what your background is. Doesn't matter about what your education is. Doesn't matter. Look, I'm an ugly guy in the beauty industry. Come on, guy. I can do it. Anybody can do it. Okay. So it's like anybody can win. It's about getting excited. And I know sometimes like, well, Tim, you don't know where I'm at right now in my life. Yeah, get excited about where we're going, right? Get excited about where we're going. Your excitement is what's going to get people to take a look at the business, because when you understand, look, you know what, that your life is not what it used to be. Like, our future is not what it used to be. We have a chance in this moment in time to do something so special and help so many people out, help so many people win. We can help so many people's life change. And we have a miracle. We have something magical. And all we have to do is share it. Like, that's all I do. I just talk to people. If you looked at my schedule all day, you're like, what? You just open up Christmas gifts all day. You just talk to people. I just share this business with people all day long. It's so much fun. I'm having the time of my life, because I love helping people and I love watching people develop. I love watching people become successful financially. And I'm telling you, you can do it. You just got to say to yourself, look, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to be a success. I'm going to win no matter what. Nothing can stop me. Over, under, through. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get the job done. I'm going to be a success. I'm going to hit senior manager right now. I'm going for it this week, right now. Let's go. Right. I'm going to go team leader. I'm going to make it happen. Like, you have to believe with all your ability and all your might that you have to look, I can make it happen. I'm going to win. I'm going to be a success. We're going to do this thing together. We're not going to let anybody get left behind. We're all going to lock arms. We're all going to go to the top together. Thank you so much for dialing in tonight. Hope some of this information spoke to your heart. Thank you, Christy, so much. Christy Belliston, Christy Rocha, Jermaine, you all rocked the house so much. I appreciate all of you. God bless everybody. Let's have a great rest of our week, and let's have an amazing month. Let's have an amazing life. Let's do it all together. Thanks, everybody, for dialing in.